Coach?
No, we don't.
Huh? How you doing?
Actually, really good. I like practice. Got some things done. Got some work in. Sweating really good. Hot, humid day. Been the most humid day we've had probably in a while. Heat and everything. But I like the attitude. Got better at some things. Very happy. I really was. I was happy, and the kids have a good attitude.
Coach, you know the first question's got to be the update on the Greg Reed situation. He was out here today.
Yeah, he's here. He's practicing. Everything's fine as far as practice. And when that thing resolves, I'll make a statement. I'm not gonna make any statement until the facts sort themselves out.
How's he doing?
Good, really good. Moving the shoulder really good above his head, doing all kind of good. I was last couple of days before he came out here, I was very good. So I was very encouraged by what I've seen last couple of days.
When you hope kind of
he's actually thrown a little bit, inside and then out here, and drill stuff. I mean, as far as, with trainers and stuff, and starting to do that a little bit right now. So I'm encouraged and anxious to see what it takes off.
Can you talk about having a bye week? Is it nice to have now, especially
Yes,
after
it is. Well, not the 2 losses, but physically, we got some guys banged. Those are 2 very emotional physical football games, and we're physically beat up a little bit, and we're to heal, and get some guys some heal time this week, and get some other guys some time to develop this week.
How's Clint looking today?
Actually, it was good. Played good. Threw the ball pretty well. Was with his receivers, and felt, I thought he had a good solid day.
On film, did he play as well as it looked like?
Yeah, he played really well. I mean, there's some things he'd like to have back, and some opportunities. We had a couple times when we were in a 4-point game that he wished he could have had back. You know what I mean? But he played pretty well. I mean, he really did. But obviously, no. Wish we could have made one more play, and he does too. And there was a couple we could have made, and he saw that. But played solidly. Played a good ball game.
How's the offensive line, Dak?
Good. Give Dak a rest today. Just let him rest. Give him a day off. Just rest his shoulders. And he's doing some things. And the rest of the guys bang and play.
You talked about Kenny Shaw and just what it says for him coming back.
It was really good. I said that. It was weird after the games. He just didn't have any symptoms. You know what I mean? And came back real good and made a couple nice plays in the game. And it was really good to see him out there, and we need him out there because Kenny can be a very, very good player.
Showed some on that touchdown too, because that was right where he had gotten hit on the.
That was a little different route.
Right. Well, no, but he 2 guys there. He caught it, went and ducked inside the end zone.
Yeah, it did, and made a good play. But went inside on the route, caught the ball. Did a nice job. It was good to have him out because Kenny's a great route runner. Boy, got great quickness.
These bye weeks have allowed any freedom to change anything more drastic than in a game week in terms of.
Oh yeah, let you look at some things, evaluate some things, and if you want to add or twist or turn, you can have that flexibility. And from that standpoint, we're looking at some things, try to do some things better.
Good to get Henry Rellis back out here.
Yeah, it really was. Got to get him back in some good shape. You know what I mean? Because he's been out for so long. But he gives another body in the offensive line. The guy's played in games before.
Can you possibly look to shake up the line a little bit this week, just to tweak some things in the running game?
We could. And based on health a little bit. You know what I mean? We'll look at some things health-wise. But we could tweak a few guys here and there. We're gonna do whatever we got to do to win.
I know Fairclough got in there.
He did. He played well, and I was very pleased. Mainly got pass pro, not a lot of run stuff, but pass pro very well in the game. Played well in the game. In pass pro. But I thought our line pass blocked for the most part pretty solidly in the game. We've done a good job of that.
Have you had any developments with Willie Halstead? Anything new?
No, unfortunately not. I wish we could get Willie back. It'd be a great early Christmas present.
Coach, we talk a lot about the D-line, a lot about the secondary, but are you happy with what you're getting at the linebacker position?
Yeah, we need more pressure in the game up front. Linebackers in a game like that with what they do, there's a lot of pressure put on them and the safeties. But then you isolate the corners. They hit some deep balls, and did that big story of that game was big plays and penalties, and not getting off the field on 3rd down. As far as that goes on their side, and there were some opportunities, and I'll leave it at that. We'll get better on it, fix it. That was thought they hustled, played hard, just didn't play. We were in position to make some plays and didn't play very smart at times, and created some fouls, and we got to play better. And it wasn't because they didn't want to. I think a little bit of it was because trying too hard, wanting to make too many plays, wanting to try to get over that hump. You know what I mean? And that can hurt you just as bad as the other. And discipline can come in a lot of ways. It can come from being lazy, or it can come from extra, just wanting too bad. You got to have the poise to wait and make a play.
Is this week none of it game planning, some of it game planning? How do you
possibly could.
handle these
We'll look. No, you always look at your next opponent, and you may plan for an opponent 2 or 3 weeks down the road. If they do something special to introduce something to your players, so when it does get introduced on game day, you've already had a day up before, and game week that they've seen, and some different things that maybe your opponents down the road. We've had some things scripted, and we look at some different.
But a lot of this week is on you guys.
Yes, it is. We got to fundamentally get better.
Any thoughts of redshirting, Willie?
Just wait and see. I'll wait. It's too early. You're only 4 games in. Those symptoms can change very quickly, and getting back in here and playing, we need.
How did the defense react differently to Clemson's hurry up than Oklahoma's hurry up?
Nothing. We lined up. We didn't make as many plays. We just, we eye violated a little bit with some of the motions, and got out leveraged at times, and then misplayed the ball. Got bad leverage points at times, and allowed them to get some deep balls, and then allows them to get on the edge a little bit in some of our defense. Eye violations were the biggest thing. And I say it's all eyes is the most important thing in football. If you can't see the play, you can't make the play. Don't keep looking at something. I think so. So somebody's going to get me.
Trying to stay away from the gnats.
Was Watkins as advertised for you? Sammy Watkins?
Oh, he's a very good player. Very good player. Very mature, and did a lot of dynamic things where they run it, caught it, moved around. Very impressive.
How do penalties factor into your evaluations for the defense? Because, there are times on those drives we can say, well, we made the stops, and obviously penalties count, but it's a little different than giving up a play.
It's like on offense. We threw a touchdown, got them called back. First 2 drives of last week. We scored touchdowns the first 2 drives 2 weeks ago. How's it different? It's the same thing. You can't make penalties. Good teams don't make penalties. We got to stop making penalties.
Anything you learned on the film from?
But what you're saying, just like on offense, when you get a hold in your position, all right, plays right. What did you not fundamentally do? Defense, we're in good defense. You're in position to make the play. Why did you have the penalty? That's why I say sometimes it's overzealousness, even on the offense. You got a guy blocking, even if you're blocking him. The quarterback's back here and he's 5 yards from. If I fell down and he took off running, he wouldn't get the quarterback before he got it off. The guys will, tend to grab you or hold you just not to get beat. There's a fine line, and as we're learning to win and win those big games and do things, you got to have a little composure and poise at the right time to be able to make that play.
After the game, you talked about getting over the hump. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, exactly. It's learning how to win those big games. You know what I'm saying? Those consistent games and do it. And it's a lot of poise, and because it's not from want to. It's not from prep. And a lot of times it's in position to make plays. Then make a poor decision at the last second to do something. You know what I'm saying? And just like driving down the road, and all of a sudden you're pulling up to a light, listening to the radio, and you think all of a sudden you start listening to a song, and when you bump into the guy in front of you, you were there. And you knew you were stopping, but you just didn't hit the brake in time or something. You know what I mean? A little lapse of concentration, and people don't realize that happens. Kids want to make plays so bad sometimes they mess up because from wanting too much. You got to have there's a discipline part from not doing it right, but then there's a poise part from executing at the right time.